Good, happy Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King newscast right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to, so let's get started. First up, vigil held for immigrants in New Hampshire as president moves to end DACA. New Hampshire religious congregations held a vigil Tuesday outside the federal building in Manchester as White House announced it was ending a program that protects hundreds of thousands of young immigrants from deportation. The Deferred Action of Child Arrival policy was intended to protect people who were brought to the country as children. President Donald Trump defended his decision to re-indict DACA, but former President Barack Obama took to social media to slam the decision. The vigil outside the federal building was held to pray for an end to immigration deportation. The first Tuesday of the month is when many immigrants have to check in with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Those who work with undocumented immigrants said that many are now leaving the meetings with order to make plans to leave. Close to 1,000 people in New Hampshire have been protected by DACA. In order to get a DACA certification, young people have to be working or in school or serving in the military. They also have had to prove that they have no criminal record and aren't a threat to the public. Many immigrants said they are worried about what will happen now that their future is in hands of Congress. Pollinger post memo with marathon victim to poke fun at Red Sox. The editor-in-chief of polling website 538 came under fire Tuesday after he posted a memo to tweet intend to poke fun at the Boston Red Sox using an Apple Watch to steal singles against the Yankees. Instead, the photo, which ended up demanding the brother of the youngest Boston Marathon victim, sparked outrage. Pollinger Nate Silver shared the memo on his social media account just before 5 p.m. Tuesday. The photo from the Patriots championship celebrated at the Boston Red Sox opening day in 2015 featured Patriots head coach Bill Belichick, quarterback Tom Brady, and Henry Richard, the older brother of Martin Richard, who was killed in the marathon attacks on April 15, 2013. The memo had the caption over each person featured in the photo, Boston sports teams, cheating your way to 5 champions. Childlike integrate with the text featured over the 3 in the photo. Before being deleted by the poster just before 10 p.m. Tuesday. The tweet had granted over 6,000 retweets and 2,100 heart reactions and over 1,000 comments, many encouraging Silver to remove the post, trying to give him perspective as who the child in the photo was. Silver tweeted his apology to the Richard family a short time later. My sincere apology to the Richard family. I didn't know the story of the fan in the Boston jersey, and I've donated to www.teamer8.org. Henry's younger sister, Jane Richard, lost her leg in the marathon attack. She was 7 years old at the time. Henry, then 11, suffered injuries through less serious ones. Henry and Jane were both featured in the opening ceremony at the Red Sox home opener, which also featured the Super Bowl championships after they won their 4th Super Bowl. Henry headed to the ball to Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, who was at Fenway to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. The ceremony took place nearly 2 years to the day after the attacks. 538 was launched in 2008, focused to opinion poll analysts, political economics, and sports blogging. Silver was appointed as editor-in-chief in July of 2013 when ESPN became the owner of the brand and website. Down trees and power lines force road closure in Baldwin. Update: all lanes are back open along Pakwat Trail. Down trees and power lines caused crews to shut down Pakwat Trail in Baldwin Tuesday afternoon, according to Cumberland County Regional Communication. The road is closed between Crawford Road and Herman Town Line. According to the CMP website, there are currently 710 customers without power in Oxford County and 180 in Cumberland County. And all lanes are now back open along Pakwat Trail. Pakwat Trail is now open to all lanes. Trump just put the GOP Congress in an even tougher spot with his DACA decision. The all-Republican government that's failed to do easy things now will try a bunch of hard ones all at the same time. President Donald Trump and GOP Congress returned from vacation to a September guttural assist victims of Hurricane Harvey with emergency funding, keeping government open by agreeing on the 2018 budget, averting a credit crisis by raising the federal debt limit, and protecting American health care by shoring up Obamacare exchanges. Hurricane Irma strengthens to Category 5 as second storm forms behind it. Hurricane Irma has strengthened to a Category 5 storm as a catastrophic damage is possible in the Florida Keys and southern Florida this weekend as a second storm has formed behind it. Irma was packing 185-mile-per-hour winds and gusts of more than 200 miles per hour as of 2 a.m. Eastern Time Wednesday and is expected to continue crunching with deadly hurricane-force winds and dangerous storm surge across a wide swath of the Caribbean this week before moving towards southern Florida, according to the National Hurricane Center. And that does it for the Riley King newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.